Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the people that always come in and watch my videos, and if you are new to this channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy this content. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We are over 350 subscribers now. That is huge considering that I've only really been consistent with my videos starting in October, starting in October, and I only had like 260, so now it's bumped up.
Almost 100 subscribers since I've been constantly, uploading my videos.
So it would really mean a lot to me if you just give it a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, so I went ahead. If you haven't checked out my last video, I will put it in the description box below. But I made the Joni jumpsuit with this fabric, and I think this fabric was a little bit too strong for that pattern. I'm only 5 foot tall, so I felt like it was really overpowering, and I wanted, and the next time I make the Joni jumpsuit, so you guys see it, I'm going to completely use a solid color. And I've noticed that reds and kind of like dark bright colors, does that make sense? Dark bright, like a dark wine red would look really nice on my skin tone, and I think I'm going to shoot for a red one next time when I decide to make this. I will be remaking this, but
I went ahead and took it apart. I do have video. I went ahead and took it completely apart. I used a seam ripper and was just patient with it.
And I mixed these two together. It was a little confusing putting these two together because I completely did it all in my head. So in my head, I had to like bring it to life almost, and it was the very first time that I did this. And I feel like for it being my first time that I nailed it. Like, this has more of like an open cut, and it's supposed to be like completely open. I always sew mine shut. But yeah, I mixed these two together, and this is the result of it. I did film the process, so I'll go ahead and show you guys that.
Hey everybody, so I decided to go ahead and do this part as a voiceover simply because I thought it would just be easier. I do record from my iPhone 7, so I don't have a mic or anything like that, so the sound tends to be a little foggy, and I don't know, I just prefer it this way. Here I am seam ripping my jumpsuit. I am completely taking it apart, and after I did that, I just wanted to show you guys that I went ahead and took the bodice apart. There was all the thread that was coming off just from the bodice, and now I'm going to go ahead and take the pants apart. This process can take a while, so I only recorded just a little bit of time, and then I went ahead and started listening to some music and some podcasts. Here you guys can see I took the pants apart, and now I'm trying to fit my short the best that I can, because it's not going to be perfect because the fabric is all cut up. Now that I went ahead and started cutting it, and now I have assembled the shorts together, and I went ahead and added pockets to it. The pattern does come with pockets. I just had to cut them and readjust them to fit the new size of the shorts, because they are a little bit smaller from what they were. But yeah, I did learn that I did have to like manipulate a lot of stuff doing this, and I really enjoyed the process. I walked away from it whenever I got really confused, and I came back to it. I did here, I know it looks confusing because now I'm taking it apart, but what I actually did was I baste stitched everything, and I tried it on just to make sure it fit. Now that I know that it fits, I went ahead and actually sewed it all together properly, and it turned out pretty okay, I thought. I was like, oh, okay, well, these are done, moving on. And now I went ahead and started working on the bodice. I had already cut the pieces. I didn't film that. I didn't think it was necessary. Maybe I should next time, I don't know, let me know. But yeah, I'm working on the bodice now. and the bodice front is from the other pattern, from the New Look pattern, but the back is from the Joni Jumpsuit. So here you guys can see the bodice, and this was pretty exciting to see it come together and see all the beautiful colors kind of shine through it. And this is kind of the beginning. I went ahead and sewed it all together, and now it was time to work on the back. I know that my camera tends to shake a little bit. It's because I set my phone on the table on a drawer, and that's how I'm able to get this semi okay looking angle. I know it's not perfect, but stay with me, guys. Stay with me here. So now I'm working on with the Joni Jumpsuit back pieces, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. I wasn't sure on how to cut it, if I should just cut this part or cut more of the front bodice, and I decided not to mess with the front bodice anymore, considering that I did do some changes to it. But yeah, that was it.
This is the end result. I absolutely love this. Like, I absolutely just love this. Like, wow, I didn't realize I had that much curve. But see, I really, really like how this turned out. I feel really confident in this, and like this part even matches before they wouldn't match. But I think I did this fabric a lot more justice. The only thing that I did mess up on is this part. I went ahead and pleated it as I sewed it. There is an elastic in here, but I wish I hadn't have pleated it and kind of pleated the pocket instead, so that it would have stretched, because now it kind of has a little, you know, I guess I could fix it, but I'm really happy with it. It has pockets. The back, you know, it's a lot right here. This is part of the Joni. I got this part from the Joni, like this part right here on the pattern. It's supposed to be crisscross as well, but I didn't want that, so I used the Joni pieces. This part from the New Look. The waistband, the New Look and the Joni did not have it, but I added the waistband because I've noticed that this part always gets like, it can make or break my outfit. You know what I mean? Because I do have a high waist. So I added the waistband and I added the elastic just to kind of have it a little bit more snug. This part, it was supposed to be kind of like this, you know, both of the, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I didn't want to complicate it, so I just sewed it and then just stitched it here. And then this, I messed up on these parts, but I mean, nobody can tell. Both of these patterns, and I really did like the Joni. There was nothing wrong with this pattern. It's just that the fabric and the pattern didn't match. You know what I mean? And maybe now I'll know, like, if it's like a really busy fabric, maybe I'll cut it down and make it just a romper instead of a full length kind of outfit. But I'm really happy that I bought this. I cannot wait until I make it with like a fabric that fits perfect with it. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys are enjoying like my content on my channel. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it down below in the comments. So if you guys have ever like redesigned your own pattern or your own make, let me know what it was, you know, start the conversation, let me know, talk to me, people, talk to me. But yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys are enjoying my channel, and as always, I hope you guys have a good day, a great week, a beautiful month. Enjoy the holidays, and catch me on my next video next week. Bye guys.